2 days.
You hear? Stay away from me. I don't want to kill you, but God help me, I will if I have to. Turn around and leave me be. Walk away. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. I'm gonna start shooting again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your goddamn hands off me, you piece of shit! I'm gonna kill you! Ah! Goddamn bastard! Look me in the eye. I'm gonna kill you, you hear? I'm talking to you! Untie me right now, and we can both just walk away. I ain't going back here. Not giving those bastards the satisfaction of hanging me.
Now listen here, ma'am. I ain't got no intention of killing you. But it's not out of some goodness of my heart. It's because you're worth more than 5 times the money alive than you are dead. Now, me being a pragmatic man, if I feel my life's at risk, or simply that the cost of taking you in alive is greater than the coin, I'll have no qualms killing you. Now, sun's gonna set in about an hour. See, now neither one of us has a horse. It takes about half a day to get into town, at least. So, I propose we make camp here, heading in the morning. If that pleases the lady, that is.
Go to hell.
You said a lot worse to me today. So I'll take that as a yes.
No firewood? It's freezing out here.
Grass is too dry this time of year. Too dangerous.
I made fires. Didn't burn the forest down. Fine. As long as I don't freeze to death. Wouldn't want to cost you all that money. How much am I worth?
Dead or alive.
Alive.
5,000.
And dead?
1,000.
Do I really look like this? Can I ask you a question? You were in the war, right? Where at?
Cuba. Rough Riders.
Rough Riders. You knew Roosevelt?
He was our commander.
What's a man of your stature doing out here running me down? Here he's running for president.
War was over. And we're not from material. So that's that.
Still, Sure you got connections, places you could be.
That's all I got.
My husband was in the war too. He was sweet when I met him. We was married a year before he went off to the Philippines. When he came back, he was a mean son of a bitch. The war made him meaner, at least made him worse. It's like he got a taste for killing and hurting folk, and that's all he wanted to do. He'd go to the saloon, pick a fight with any weak-looking fella he could find. He was always talking about wanting to kill folks. Anyone who'd done him wrong. Old Jimmy Mill down at the general store jacked up prices on tobacco, I'd have slit his throat. I hear Miss Hamill's talking bad about me down at the temperance hall. A bullet to the head ought to shut her up real nice. He never did kill anyone, though. I think he would have, if he figured he could get away with it, but he was scared of jail. Of course, the one person he could beat and whip and thrash without the sheriff saying nothing. You have no idea what that's like. It's like you're not a person no more. I was just his toy that he could pick up and play with and leave on the floor when he was done. I didn't have no friends. No family. He took all that away from me. Said I was his. Couldn't even speak to nobody else. He had a knife. Always had it on him, tucked away in his boot. He even kept it under his pillow when he slept. Whenever he decided I was getting too smart, he'd hold me down and put the knife up to my throat. You're my woman. You ain't going nowhere. One night, I was lying awake in bed. I couldn't sleep. It's a full moon, I remember that. The moonlight was shining in through the window, right onto the bed. And I was just watching him sleep, listening to him breathe, and his head was turned to the side, and I could see that big vein in his neck pulsing. And this little thought came into my head. It's like I wasn't even thinking it, it just appeared there. What would happen if he was gone? And I just sat there, looking at him, looking at his neck. And then the knife that was always under his pillow wasn't there no more. It was in my hand. And his neck was bloody, and my hands were bloody, and I was standing over him. I know you don't believe me. To you, I'm just a murderer. Some woman to hunt down, tie up, bring back, string up like a hog in a butcher shop. And you can just walk away with $5,000 in your pocket. Ain't that right? Don't move. Listen here, I told you I wasn't going back. I ain't gonna be hung, so I'm leaving. Ain't nothing you can do to stop me. If you try to follow me or stop me in any way, I will kill you. Don't think I won't.
You're gonna die out there. You ain't made for the wilderness. If it ain't bandits or a wild animal, it'll be the cold or hunger.
You may be right. So be it. Go on. Go home.
Yes, ma'am.